Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Mafu, hello. Mafu says, hi. First, I win peeps. And then XD. I don't think I'm working in XD today. Elena, hello. Hello. And I do see a boom.
Lazu77 just redeemed Big Boom.
Now, you gotta remember that I can't do the booms when I'm doing the intro into the stream. So when we're at this screen, I don't have any of the redeems on that screen. So yeah, that's why nothing came up for you, Mafu. But hello, I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully you are doing well. And let's take care of some introductions. Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to be the first boom. Well, you got that. I mean, on you know what it looks like on Twitch. I have the activity feed. I see that. Mafu. And then Elena. Now I did. Alrighty. Let's take care of some introductions. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn Kozel. I am a photographer. I am based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, hopefully you can see a Linktree link in the description, and it takes you to every place I am on the interwebs. And probably most importantly is you can join my Discord from here. And if you want to share your work with me and I can share it with the community, that is where you would post it, like Elena and Vikram. We don't have anything to go over today, but just bringing it up. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, follow, all those great things. If you're on Behance, you can subscribe to me from there. And I think that's enough about me. Today, I have to stay to a very strict schedule. And so I have to make sure that I am done on time today. And what else is happening? Oh, the time change. The US time change is messing me up. It's messing me up. But make sure everybody, if you're looking for anything like events, so if you're on the Firefly and you want to see the Firefly Discord, make sure to check out the events because it will show up at your time, whatever time zone that you are in. So for now, for the next few weeks, things are an hour earlier. But if you're in Europe like me, everything is like an hour earlier. So make sure to be aware of that. Okay. We don't have anybody new here. So I'm not going to go through the full spiel of what I am working on unless somebody asks. If someone asks, then I'll go through the spiel again. But Mafu says I'm new. You know what I'm working on though, right? You're familiar with this stuff. Yeah? You know why I'm working on this stuff, I should say. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, cool. So what I need to do is, I think I'm done. You wanted to make a Master Kenobi joke. Good point. I think that I am done for what we have been trying to achieve here. I like the bib. I like our badges. and I like our shoes. So what I need to do is, oh, forgot about those shoes. I forgot about that. That's funny. I forgot I put shoes on Tanner. Move those over here now. I don't think that I want to do any more coloring. We have the white, the black, and then the colored. The bibs, yeah, let's do a black and white of the bib or the blue. And at some point, we're going to need to start exporting some of this stuff. We're just going to go with the very dark blue rather than the off black. Whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. Jackie, good morning. I hope you are doing well. Okay. So we need to get our text. Is this live text? No, it's not. It's outline. Okay. We need to figure out for our shoes how we're gonna want to do this. I am the snow has melted. Good. It's like 60 degrees here. Rain's supposed to be on the way, which is good. We could use a little bit of it. Okay. So now I need to figure out, oh, that freaking GPU stuff is happening again. How I want to do this. Could do something like that. I don't think I like that. I don't mind that. It's not bad. Okay, I need to start exporting some assets here. So let me see what I've got going. Okay. I see ads are going to start shortly. Linda, hello. 100 larks. I like that. Oh, I was going to do something with this brush that we made. I was. Oh, you're doing that thing again. You are doing that thing again. No fill. Forgot I made that brush. I want to look at something really quick here. Let me see. I gotta find something really fast. Give me a moment, people. No, that's not what I want. Where is the search? You can tell I haven't been here for freaking ever and a day. I'm on Facebook right now. Oh, there. Ah. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if Tanner has made a post, or I know he's got an Instagram account, but I don't know if he's made one. I don't think he has. Okay. All right. Well, that was just, I was double checking what we need and for assets, but that's fine. That's good. Let's get back over into Illustrator. And we'll mess with this brush in a little bit. Let's get into our asset exports. There we go. And let's just get some of these in. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Whoa, get back here. No, I don't want my layers. I do need to remove this background, so let's delete that. I guess that background wasn't really needed. Bring that in. This is just fun. I'm bringing it in. Ooh. Now we need the shoes with the text. So let's go ahead and grab that. Bring that over. You're snapping. I don't like it. Let's move this guy. Okay. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Let's get rid of that. Can I Command Z it? I can. Okay, we need to group that. Let's group it. There we go. All right. Group it. Group that. And I don't think I'm going to these radial repeats that I did with the shoes. I don't think we're going to do anything with those right now, but let's go ahead. We're going to hit export and let's grab the right file. Go in alphabetical Shawn. You should be able to find it. And now oh, crud. Son of a... It only exported one. I did not select them all. So, asset number 12. Oh, let's actually select all of these. Now let's export. Successfully completed. Thank you. Try this again. And there are our PNGs. Nice. Okay. Let's get into our libraries. Close this down. Into our libraries. And let's bring in some of these. Because I may end up making some social assets. Chat has gone quiet. Okay. That is not our color theme either, but that's okay. Let's actually bring those in. Oh, I already did that. Okay, let's delete it. I didn't realize I brought that in already. That's okay. All right. Mafu's editing a Tech-Ken profile. And Devlin, hello Devlin. I'm a social asset. Okay. What layer am I on? I don't even know anymore. This has gotten, my layers have gotten crazy. We want no fill. And our stroke. Nope, we don't want that stroke. We want to get to our brushes. I want to grab that right there. Okay. I like it. Before we go too far, let's go ahead. General, hello there. I hope you are doing well. Let's go ahead and we are going to expand this. There we go. I like it. And let's grab. Is that? Yep, that has not been outlined. And I was thinking we could do something like having it as the finish line. Ooh. Let's outline that text. Let's double check what our fill is. We need something on this. Let's grab that. Let's get into our appearance panel. Let's jump into here. Let's go in and do maybe a little bit of a drop shadow. This cat's ready to talk? What cat? Whose cat? Okay, we've got a little bit. There we go. You said cat silent. I said chat. I said chat. And you know it. I said chats. I just followed up with the pun. It was a good one. It was a good one. I am sorry that I did not pronunciate my chat. Chat. This drop shadow is a bit much. Let's add. I don't know why, Master. I swear I heard cat. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's add an inner glow. We're going to do a center. And let's do Chrome and Craft. Hey, Shawn, just a quick ask. Ever in the future or near future, if I got to build a brand or a company as a solo entrepreneur, I want to make a logo and banners myself. Well, how and from where should I learn it for that specific purpose? There are tons of assets where you can start to learn how to do it. Adobe Live has a bunch of stuff that you can go back up from their YouTube channel or Behance and take a look at some of those. It feels muddy. Hey, Frank. I've never done anything like this before, Chrome. I've never done anything like this. So if I can do it, anybody can. But there are some amazing artists, amazing designers out there that are willing to show off their process. Now, that's the whole thing, is I have learned from their process and have tried to put together ideas and put together stuff. And I'm just going through what I have learned. I've never gotten to the point where I'm ready to like deliver assets. Of course I've made stuff, but yeah, that's the best advice I have. I mean, if let's go to Behance. Hope you had a good weekend, Frank. Well, I mean, yeah. So if you go just even to graphic design, you've got some great streams here. You can always go through, pick and choose the ones that you would like. If you see ones that are talking about logo design and creating logos, you know, I mean, there's a ton of stuff here. There's an absolute ton of stuff. I wish that the daily challenges were still here, because I would recommend the Illustrator daily challenges, but those are no longer around. Mine was good. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. You've trained me well, General. Mine was good. I'm still a little bit recovering. The our town waiting for a big ice storm tomorrow. Oof. Our town's wine stand, which is down on the river, opened up, and they had the coronation of the wine princesses, and they had what else? They had music and met with a bunch of people down at the wine stand, had great food and a great time. So yeah, I'm still getting over that. Okay, this inner glow is feeling muddy to me. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get rid of that. I mean, this is something that's really simple, really easy. I like it. Yeah, let's export it. All right, here's one of the things. Get back here to our asset exporter. Making sure to deselect everything. Grab it, let's bring it in. And making sure that's the only one selected. Let's export. And we want to put it in there. Okay. So we've got 13 assets, at least 13 assets that we have exported. We've got ready to go. I'm kind of happy with that. We've got them added. Well, let's add that one to our library. Okay, let me just take a look here, see what else we've got going. These badges up here, or the bibs, didn't work for me. That's okay. I think that's the process. Now, I have been informed. It's been a long time since I've been a runner. And I've been informed that the 26.218 or whatever, the average distance of a marathon, you're supposed to leave it at 26.2. or 26.22. I like the 26.21, so I'm leaving it. Mafu suggested the original number, and I felt as if that was a little disconnected, so I changed it. I think I'm good to go here. No, Mafu. I asked for a number and you gave it to me, which It was perfect. It's just from the process of starting out, you know, I was building out these bibs to start with. And a bib needed a number. And you gave me a number. So it's not your bad. No, thank you for giving me the number. Okay. I'm happy I could help. I'm happy you did help. To be honest, I was just drawing a blank. Okay, let me think here. We didn't do anything with the shoes. Now, it has been suggested that we could use it as a pattern. And I really don't see the need for a pattern for what we are going to be creating. This was hilarious. Let me. Hey, PJ.
All right, we got 6
Okay.
miles today. Legs 2 days ago, a little sore. See how it goes. All right, we got 6 miles down. Oh, it's definitely too cold. The wind's blowing. I'm freezing, but we had a good time. Yeah, it was actually like really fun today, which is crazy to say. I think that's like my main takeaway from running is, you know, it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be the super serious thing. And about mile 4, I was like, man, I'm kind of cooking. If I keep this up, I'll run faster than I'm expected to, which for me, you know, anything under a 10-minute mile for 6 miles is great. And I can say that's great for me. I'm not fast, but I just kept telling myself like, oh, just make sure you keep the pace. And then finally I was like, you know what? Why? Like, you're having fun. It feels good today. You're floating like a gazelle. Like, just keep having fun and you'll probably do okay. And turns out I did. Like, ran under an hour. Pretty exciting for me. Just focused on having fun during it. And God, it was so much more enjoyable. I think the other thing I have come to realize is I also have a lot of fun making these videos. I do want to kind of get back to, I guess, the original message, which, you know, was about myself, about raising some funds for OCD. Again, that link's still in the bio. I was running today. It made me kind of realize last week that 5 miles, it sucked. I had fun last week too, but it was tough. Like, I ran 6 and I feel good. It's fun. I'm not really too tired.
Okay. This is really kind of interesting to me, the most recent video that Tanner posted. And it made me very happy. I ended up going through, and let's jump back to Illustrator. I contacted him a week ago. And I said, hey, I want you to check out what I'm doing. Now, for those of you who've been here, you realize that these shoes have been kicking my butt from day one. And I was struggling so much at it until finally figuring out what the problems were and was able to work it through and get to something that I actually liked, that looked even remotely like a shoe. And so with that, it kind of made me happy because when Tanner was running, he kind of said a lot of the same stuff that I was about struggling with this shoe design, trying to come up with this shoe design. And kind of made me proud, and happy. So that was, you know, that was kind of nice. He was having his struggles. I was having mine. Yeah, kind of dig it. Okay, back to the shoes. Back to the shoes. I need to think about what it is that I want to do with these. Hmm. Oh, there was a whole reason that I brought up the video. Jeez, Shawn. The whole reason is because I'm thinking along the lines of, okay, if Tanner, and it's totally up to him, um, wants to end up branding, and that's how we started Struggle Bus LLC. Yes, that is true, Devlin. You know, if he wanted to start branding and maybe putting one of these logos someplace on his Instagram feed, maybe as a sticker, and you know, he could do that. He could use the badge for up here. So I'm thinking of different ways of how he is promoting himself, because he's not making the traditional posts that, you know, we are used to seeing. He's making reels. And that's pretty much it. Is he's just taking us along with his journey. But he's going to be able to have these assets if he wants to use them. Should we make a post for him? We could. I have no idea how. No, PJ, it has not. Not for me. I thought daylight savings time has ended. No, we are in about 3 weeks. The US is early this time. Usually you're late. So, okay. Let me check something really quick here. All right. Let's see here. I think some of these things are cool, but I don't have a use for them. Let's go ahead. Move this one off. Ooh, I do not just have the shoes in the libraries. Okay. Okay, that's good. The other thing I don't have Let's see what we got here. What do we have here? Huh? Why would you do that? Like, there is a pixel. So this is, I actually got this from the media PDF for the International OCD Foundation. And this is really strange because you can actually see like 1 pixel of the white coming out the edge. And the strange thing is, the circle and the O is on 1 layer. And then the colored C is there. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. The bane of being a designer, I got your logo and there are errors. How weirdly fitting. Hi, Dupebug. Well, I don't want to say there's errors. It's kind of like, why? Like, why would you have that blue circle on its own layer? And then you have clipping masks. PJ says, Shawn, use global colors and name them specifically. Then if you want to change bib dark from black to a blue, edit the swatch. Yeah, I know. They're all global. Everything I've got is global colors. Oh, why would you do that? You know, I understand if you put like, you can really see that on the C up here at the top. You're looking right here at the edge. That's weird. Huh. All right. Well, shoot, you can see the white when I'm zoomed out too. Maybe we should clean that up a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's duplicate this. Make a new logo. By naming the swatches to the item, you can avoid changing all the swatches in the selection instead of all the swatches in the document. Okay. get that. All right. Let's just delete that. Find our D. Okay, that's in here. Okay, it's this compound path. All right, that's feeling better to me. Why do you? Ugh. Okay. Where are you? Okay, let's get rid of that. Very sneaky. Maybe it's how they recruit members. Maybe. Okay. All right, I can live with that. That's not ideal, but we can live with that. So we're going to bring this into our library. And let's actually export it also, just to be safe. Bruce! Cheerio! Happy Tuesday, Shawn. Hello, friends. Hope everyone is doing well this very spring and warm day. How you doing, Bruce? The Bruce Shakalaka. Hopefully you had a good weekend, Bruce. Good to see you. Let me think. Where are we? I was almost wondering if we should do some shading on this. Bruce says, thank you, Shawn. I did. How are you? Doing well, Bruce. Doing well. Meh.
Brew Shark Digital just redeemed Big Boom.
Why am I on that side? Boom. Thank you for being here, Bruce. It's always great to see you. I did not see that, Elena. Oh, wait. No, that's I'm looking at a wrong one. Okay. Um, oh, did I export that? I did not. We need to export the ribbon. That ribbon is freaking huge. Like, huge, huge. Thank you, Bruce. Well, Bruce, I got to tell you. So, I think the last time you were here, I was working on these shoes and not liking it at all. So, I figured out what the problem was. And the biggest issue was the heel. And getting change, I used the wrong reference asset. So completely my fault. I started looking at shoes. I started like looking at people's shoes. I started looking at runner shoes. I started looking at marathons that I photographed and looking at their shoes. And it finally dawned on me, okay, I know. I finally got it. I'm happy with it. Happy with where it is. We added a little bit of stitching on the seam, just the holes, just the holes. But added a little bit of stitching, made the brush for that. Yeah, and changed up the numbers to 26.21, which is the distance. I made this little guy here, which Devlin adores. Devlin loves this one. This is her favorite. She told me privately. So you're a shoe specialist now? No. I tried to do some things with these shoes, and I'm not happy with any uses of those shoes. We did some radio repeats. So as of right now, I think I'm exporting assets. I'm getting everything ready to go. I think I'm done. I think I will send this to the client and see what they say. Yeah. I think that's where I'm kind of at right now. So what's the final look like? Well, so the finals are kind of on this page here. So we have the two bibs, we have the orange bib, and we have a black bib. Then for the shoes, one moment, Bruce. If you made a pattern, you may find neat places for it later. I'm not saying that you must, just that it may be fun. We'll make a pattern. I've got time. I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do for the next hour and a half? All right, Bruce. So we hit our finals on the shoes. So we had to make sure that we had our colors. We got our black and white, and our colored, which I dig the colors. Then we had to have the text. We had to have a text with that. We've got our black and white and colored badges. And then I kind of made a finished line in the color of the Quad City Marathon their colors, their brand. So went for it that way. And that's where I'm at, to be honest. All right. I have been informed I am making a pattern. So first off, let's take a look at these shoes. And I'm thinking how I want to do this. Okay, black and white. And I'm checking. Should go one more. Let's take this one. Let's move this up here. Yeah, I like that. I like it. We can have, two of them that they're both. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I like that. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of making patterns in Illustrator, but that's okay. Bruce, nobody has redeemed it yet. So it has not been scheduled. Let's see.
Brew Shark Digital just redeemed Doodle Game.
Thank you, Bruce. Linda, take care. Gotta go thank Shawn. It's developing nicely. We'll watch the rest later. Have a great rest of your day. Bruce, to answer your question, yes, it is scheduled now. And I may be starting early. I don't know. It's one of these days. I've got some stuff happening. I need to be aware of. All right. Let's go 1,000 by 1,000. Okay. Too much zoomed out. Yeah, I am. Well, I can't talk about it much. Let's do copy it. Here. I can't do a lot of talking about what I am going to be working on, but it's going to be interesting to say the least. Definitely will be interesting. Okay, we want. No, we don't. Let's see. We will go. Okay, that one in the center. That one there. Let's grab those three. Let's do. Bam. Let's do that. Now let's highlight that one. And we'll get, whoa. That may be spread out properly, but visually it doesn't look right. Like we've got too much empty space happening. This is going to be tough. Okay, Devlin, I'm blaming you. You're making me think. You're making me think. Just grab the double ends and hang on. I don't know what that means. Like I almost don't mind that. Let's get that one over here. That might be cool. Oh. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. All right, let's go in. Let's do a pattern. No, I don't want to make it yet. I want to view it. Pattern preview. Oh, Devlin is saying this one is pretty cool. Not the Tanner shoes. Not the Tanner shoes. Okay, I cannot in Illustrator. I cannot remember where the pattern preview is. Isn't it? Make, edit, tile, halftone, pattern options. Okay. That's kind of what I was afraid of. We need a left and a right of each one. So let's flip that, and let's flip that. Okay, and let's swap that one and that one. what are we doing? We've got a grid. Brick by row. That's getting kind of cool. That's a no-go. No. You know what? I just thought of that, Bruce. Uh, like about an hour ago. I'm like, oh, I could have made a pattern, and well, we still can try it. I almost feel like we need the black one. Oh, geez. Yeah, I know. Whoops. Whoops. Get rid of that one. Yeah, delete that one, please. All right. Kind of like the black in there. Nope. I'm kind of liking that. All right, Bruce. This is gonna get weird. Ooh, maybe. An off transform object, transform pattern. Okay, now got it at, take it to 42. Let's make it 45. Okay. Now, what direction do we want to go? Nope. Well, we lose the black shoe, but pretty much any color that we use. We could edit that really easy. Okay. Get back into our color swatches. Double click here. Grab this one. Oh, you're not going to let me do it. Here are you. I can't edit. Okay, we got to redo it then. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? What? Oh, it added. Okay, I see what I did. I know what I did. Okay, so from here, grab our off-white. With our black, okay. I like the idea of having both of these. That really moved some stuff around. Whoa. Hi, Umacorn. It's fun. I don't know how much I like the black background though. Well, that pops. Hope you had a good weekend, Umacorn. I don't know if I like it. Um, if we, I like the idea with the colored souls, or even if we went with the orange again. Oh, I turned the music off. Thank you, Uma. Oh, bam, thank you. I muted the music and I forgot to turn it back on. Woo! Thank you, Uma. All right, that's... All right. Now that looks like tread. All right. Now, let's take it back up. It's down to 45%. Are you not scaling for me right now? You are not.
Umacorn just subscribed with Prime.
Well, thank you, Umacorn. That deserves... Oh. That is a reminder that I have to resub to you. Thank you, Umacorn. My sub for you just ran out, like yesterday, I think it was.
Umacorn just redeemed Big Boom.
You get 2. And a holy shnikes. Thank you, Umacorn. Greatly appreciated. There we go. Now we've got it. I didn't think I made it that small. 125. Okay. I like the beach here. I think it's too small. I do. I like the colors. Well, I'll get back here. I like the colors, but I think... Oh, the bee cheer. I'm like, what is bee cheer? Bee cheer emote. Emote. Okay. kind of like that. That's not bad. It's kind of fun. Let's use all of our colors. Devlin, I would like to take this time to apologize if at any point in time it felt as if I was telling or saying no to you about making a pattern. I didn't see a need for it, but thank you. And Bruce, I was on the same wavelength as you. I was totally thinking like, oh, we could make a pattern and make it as like the grid, the tread. But kind of like I like it. Whose are those Devlins? James B. I don't know who James B is. DJ, no, I see you. Bug, now you can create a pattern with this shoe so you can have a pattern with a pattern. Oh, James Barrow. Oh, okay, James B. Barrow. Oh, I like him. I like him. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I was thinking about doing that. Took me a minute to find him. Oh, announcement. If you're not aware of it, Sam Peterson is streaming again on Twitch. So if you're following him, then you know already. If you are not following him, you can look for him, Sam Peterson, and he is back streaming. Yes. He was doing on one of the streams. I had to see what was I had to watch the VOD because he streams, time zones and all that. And so I was zipping through it, and he was doing 3D printing and printing some of his orgs in a box. So it was kind of cool stuff. But I am wishing Sam the best. So make sure to look for him if you're not already following him. All right, I do find this fun. I don't know if it's something I'm going to use, but I think it's fun. So let's go ahead. Let's do an export. Let's export that. And put that there. Let's get our text. I almost feel like I have to use this. Oh, Illustrator. Seriously don't know if that's me. let's grab that. Let's do a Command G. Let's group it. Bring that in. Export. Choose. Bring in our library. Okay. Did one of my mods change my chat to emote only? Devlin says, yes, make faces at this art. And then everybody has sad faces. I can tell you right now, just out of spite, this is going everywhere. This is going everywhere. Hey, Chris, good to see you. I lost my first icon. What icon did you lose? Chris, really? First time chatter? I thought you've been here before. But welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, you're first. You know what? I know I've got it for you. Yeah, I see it for you too, Uma. I've been here before, but it's been a while. Oh, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see here. I tell you what. Today, I'm gonna have to end early. We'll have to refresh. The whole first thing is really interesting. Yes, we will doodle shortly. I discovered this by another streamer, and there is so many icons that you get. And the people that are the first to sub to you when you started get put on that list. And they're there forever, pretty much. They're considered like the first.
Chris_Doodle is just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Bam! You get a boom, and you get a boom. And so the streamer had to go through, and there's a list on your dashboard someplace in which has all the people, and you can delete them and pull them off. You can't give, I think it's random as into who gets it. Like if you start deleting people, I don't know how that works. I don't know how they decide that works, but I'm trying to mess with Devlin right now and just leave this up. I should make this my thumbnail. I know that Devlin will get me back. And she did the little devil. I know Devlin will get me back. It's deserved. It's deserved. I can take it. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go get some water. We need to fire up Photoshop and we'll get this going. I think it's a great fun idea with the ends in the sneakers. You know what? Bruce, to be honest, and people will back me up on my stream, I said, quote unquote, this is a horrible idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I mean, that's the whole point of the exploration of when you're going through this entire process, is exploring, trying, just trying to come up with different ideas. And some work, some don't, some gets thrown away. You know, would I give all 13 assets to a client? No, I would pick probably one or two. And to be honest, and this is my fault, because I don't have the confidence in myself, is to start with, I would probably do the bib and the badge. Because I don't have the confidence in my ability to turn around and go, it's the bottom of the shoe. Chris says visual brainstorming is awesome. This is the first time I've ever done it. It was fun. I'm slow at it, but it was fun. Would this have the possibility of a greater impact than doing something like this? I think so. But, you know, to be honest, yeah, I don't know if, because you're supposed to like send over, let's say three logos and have a client sign off, and then you finish them. You finish one, you have them check it. If that was the case, if I was to send 3, yeah, I would send the shoe, the bib, and the badge. I would be extremely nervous of the conversation of the shoe. I'll put it that way. I would, yeah. This one? No. That would be a later down the line. It is good to run out the bad ideas, see if there's anything useful in them, and go on from there. Good workflow. Well, the problem is, yeah, the problem is me. It's me. I mean, this was a blast. This was, don't get me wrong. And anybody new here, my sketches that I started with were these shoes. That's all I had. That was where I was going. I was thinking about the shoes and a bib. That's it. Nothing else. This was going to be a quick stream, you know, something just quick and easy. Boy, was I wrong. You know, we did some crazy stuff here. Devlin is telling me to go get my water and start the doodle game and stop talking. Oh, now I'm really out. Okay, everybody hang out. Chris, since you're new here, we always like to end up ending with a doodle game, which I am a bad illustrator. And I have a generator, like it's Pictionary. I have a Pictionary word generator, and I try to doodle it, and chat tries to guess. So I will be right back. Everybody hang out, don't go anywhere, and we'll get doodling. You can dance if you want to, Bruce. Okay, what am I doing? Let me shut down Illustrator. Chris, we got Dancing Maddie. We got Maddie in chat. Hi, Maddie. Hey, was anybody in the Twitch, in Maddie's Twitch stream? Oh, we're the cool kids. I was lurking. I'm hearing stuff. Like, is it not very active? Like I heard it's not very active, like the chat isn't very active. All right. All right, let's go ahead. Let's group these. Get this turned off. Probably busy painting along. They probably don't know how to. Oh, that's just mean, Bruce. That's just mean. Okay, it is not bird. Seemed pretty normal to me, maybe not 100% last one, but yes, people were painting. It's usually an hour later and on Adobe Live. Chris, where are you located? Yeah, I am. I always start with easy. Oh, Norway. Okay, yeah. The US had a time change, so Adobe Live and everything is like an hour early. So, just so you know. Squirreled it up. Yeah, we've got a few weeks till our change. You're Norway. I love you. I love Norway too. Yeah, I tell you what, it is screwing me up. Like today, I am streaming up until I stop, so 45 minutes. Then I have a meeting. Guess how I found out about the time change? How, Dupebug? Then I've got a meeting, and then right after that, I've got, yes, Stian is from Norway as well, correct. And then I've got Firefly Discord. So I've got my stream and then 2 meetings. Ugh. Okay, let's get this going. And turn your Wacom on. Pro tip. Missed an important meeting. Ooh, that sucks. I was getting ready for a 3 o'clock meeting yesterday. And I'm like, okay, I'll probably have an hour, maybe a half hour between my meeting and Firefly Discord. And so I'm like, I wonder what we're doing today. And I hit the events, and I thought it was 5 p.m. and it was like 4 p.m. and I went, oh no. So yeah, that's how I found out. Like, dang. I went to Norway and now I pine for the fjords. Oh, the fjords. When we did, and you probably know this, maybe not, but when we did our Scandinavian trip, we, okay, everything ready to go. We came in eastern side, jumped on a ferry, and went through the fjords all the way to the west. It was absolutely spectacular. I think with that, I took maybe 1,200 photos. Like, with all the waterfalls, I was just like, grrr, grrr, grrr. Oh. That was just that one boat ride. I took like 1,200 photos. It's really a beautiful country. I'm so thankful to live here. We went up into the hills and we took a tram up into the hills, up into the mountains, and it was overlooking this beautiful fjord and just, it was absolutely gorgeous. And we're all bundled up, and all of a sudden, this Norwegian mountain goat, all he has on are little running shorts and one of those running, like, they look like lederhosen, but they're not connected. But they come down and he's got the water bottles like stuck on, the water packs, open vest. And we're like, oh my God, this is when I fell on the rocks and totally scraped the back of my camera down a really sharp, jagged stone, cut up my knee, bleeding everywhere. And this guy's running like full blast. Mrs. Shawn and I are like, Norwegian mountain goats. Wow. Wow. Utmost respect. It was a man. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we're starting the game now, sorry. Oh my God. Chris. Devlin. So Devlin, oh my God. Chris said pie. It's pie. Chris said it at 17:03 and Devlin said it was typing pie tin at 17:04. Devlin, if you would have left out tin, you would have got it. Please hold, I'll be right back. That was weird. Okay. Good job. That was really weird. So we've got Chris and Bruce is saying beginner's luck. Good job, Chris. And that's pie. And Devlin, I'll give you honorable mention down here. If you would have left the tin off, I think I'm just hungry. I can't believe you got pie from that. Good job. Good job. All right. I try to long answers and wrong answers as much as I can. Okay. Whoops. Where am I? Here we go. There we are. Okay, let's kick it up to medium. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Toaster, chopping block, football field. Prison made license plate, TV. Cooking plate. I am gonna have to take that. Cook. I'm gonna take it, dupe. You got it. Cook. All right, good job, good job. All right. Cooker, noodles, pan. Orthodontic device? Okay, we're going hard. Oh, we get, oh. 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 Okay. All right. A couch, a bedroom, novelty, crib, horse parking.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the Orbit Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
A living room. Okay. Welcome back, Uma.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Picture cozy green room. All right. Guys, you got one, an upside down lamp. Room tour, IKEA, furniture showroom. A host, a visitor. Oh, you guys are getting so freaking close. You have no idea. Landlord? A chimney sweep? Ooh, Dupug, good guess. A guest? A wedding? House party? Okay, so these are two words. You all were guessing this one. That plus a honeymoon, reception, room marriage. Bride and living room, a housewife. Ooh, that's actually a good guess. I'll take the points. Sleeping in the couch. Why would you sleep in the couch? A couple? What's another word for a couple? Or who? Bridal? I can't actually draw what it could be. A pairing? I'm actually a little like, okay, how else can I draw this? A duo? A match? Take the C off, CH off, a pair? Room, a twosome, room? I really don't know what else to draw. Room math? Roommate. Roommate. Oh my gosh, and we have a tie. Roommate. I wasn't sure how to draw mate. Like, and keep it censored. Umacorn saying roommate? So we got Bruce and Dupebug on this one. This was a tough one. Like, I really had to think about that. Makes me think more of college, but fair enough. Well, yeah, but room, okay? So you know that this is room. And then once you get married, you have a mate. Roommate. I bet Devlin knew it fair. How? The only other thing that I could think about doing is drawing a room with like a college dorm room with 2 single beds. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, let me check the time. We got time. A room, view from above, and a sailor for mate. Ah! Okay, I see ads are going to be starting soon, so I'm going to keep going for those that subbed and are on YouTube. We're going to really hard. Ooh, that's not really hard, but I like it. All right, here we go, people. A cloud. Clouds. Storm. Caterpillar. Thunder. Rain. Storm. Hail. Drizzle. Stormy day. Downpour, cloudburst. Raindrop, hurricane. Shower. Hurricane. Temperature, weather, precipitation forecast. Shower. Cold front, warm front. Dew point. Freezing. Yes. Freezing. That's not it, but you're getting close. Like what's rain called that's freezing? Temperature plummeting. Below zero, cold, winter. Hail, not hail. Snow, yeah, well, yeah, but no. Trivago. Rappel. Not hail. Sleet. Chris is on fire. Obi-Wan, hello there. Do we have 2 General Kenobis in chat now? Wait, oh gosh, dang it. Welcome in, by the way, Obi-Wan. Oh, Devlin did say sleet. Devlin, I apologize. I missed that. Sorry. Devlin, my bad. I am not treating you very well, Devlin. I am not. Devlin, there can only be one. Devlin, thank you for being here and putting up with me. Would it not be from Obi-Wan There can be only one. General Kenobi says, "Welcome, young Obi-Wan. I have been expecting you." It's sleet. It's sleet, Bruce. Freezing rain. That was a tough one. Okay. Always two there. Always two there are. Oh, is this charades? No, it is a... So, I have a redeem on my Twitch channel. Oh, you're on Twitch, you know that. That is the doodle game. So I have a... Let me jump over here. I have a Pictionary generator, which generates words. And we go through, change the category to the hardness. And I'm not an illustrator, so this is kind of a funny way for me to draw something and work on trying to think quickly and learn to draw, and chat gets to guess. So this is how I end my streams if somebody does the redeem. We're gonna go to hard, but welcome in, and you are more than welcome to play. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. Okay, all right. Bruce, I thought the same thing. I was like, why is he talking about Twitter? Why? General Obi-Wan, that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Coffee? A theater, a statue, stage, spotlight. Oh yeah, let's make a spotlight. Music, play. Snow, concert. Just really quick doodle. Recital, an audience, heckler. Bear with my karaoke. Applause! Applause! Devlin! Oh my gosh! Oscars, talent. Applause! Woo! And I'm just double checking. Okay. Applause. Wow. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. So good. All right. Applesauce. Okay. We are going to pick it back up. really hard. Watching the time. Thunder. Ooh, my gosh. How in the heck? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Ooh. Litter box symbols. Manure. A chart. Pie. Serial killer whale, inequality, multiplication, random number generator, formula, navigational coordinates, phone number, dial code, PJ's mind full of scrambled thoughts, numbers, math, new math, algebra, brain explosion. Okay. Trigonometry, algebra, secret codes. You're getting there. Arithmetic. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. The seed, the key. Decode the key. Cipher. But what's the whole thing called, Umacorn? When you do it, Darsh, hello? Welcome in. Good to see you. Key code, passcode, D. Haha, Devlin. Oh, why do they call it Ovaltine? The mug is round. Method. No, we've got it. It's together. Umacorn. General swoops in and steals it. Decipher. Oh my gosh. Decipher. Wow. Umacorn. Okay, I'm gonna give General that one, but Uma, you're gonna get an honorable mention on that one. You said Cipher. Can you teach me rotation tool? Yes, I can, really fast. So let's go in and spell it right, Shawn. Cipher. Okay. Rotate tool. Hopefully you mean the actual rotation tool, which is rotating your canvas. So if you hit R on your keyboard, you can end up coming in here and rotating your canvas any way at all that you want to. Then, once you're done, you hit escape and it will rotate back. Up here at the top, under the rotation tool, you've got your angles, specific angles if you would like it, and you have reset view. You also have rotate all windows, which you can turn on or off. That is the rotation tool. It's that simple. R is the shortcut key, or you can come down here and you'll see it. For me, it's above the zoom tool right there, the rotation view tool. And that's the rotate tool. So hopefully that's the one that you're asking. Yeah, thank you for asking a question, and thanks for being here. Greatly appreciated. The big thing that people forget is the escape button. Escape will reset your canvas. So that's a big thing people forget. Okay. Turn, turn, turn. There is a season. Turn, turn, turn. I'm gonna get a YouTube trademark splash for that one. Lydia, hello, hello. Good to see you. I was just thinking that I never use escape with it. That's the easiest way, to be honest. That's, for me at least. Create a design by using the rotate tool, rotation tool. Can you use the rotation tool and the design? Because you need no. Because the rotation tool is its own tool, unless you are talking about like the symmetry tool. Nor, good to see you, Nor. Okay, let's get back into here. I think, what am I doing now? Oh no. Oh, this is so easy and poured. Ugh. 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 Canvas, a flag, a picture frame, a menu. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A date planner. I looked away and didn't make a straight line. Okay, doesn't matter. A map. Schedule. Month. Agenda. A planner, a grid. Calendar. This is for all the Americans. Anniversary, Easter, holiday, tax day. Brew shakalaka, tax. Bam. Good job, Bruce. Ugh, I feel dirty now. Ugh. Okay, that was too easy. That wasn't even. It was taxes, but I'm going with tax. I don't care. My game. Ooh. Hey, Alex. My birthday is 4/16. Good to see you, Alex. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, we're getting a fun fact from Nor. Fun fact, did you know that every time the first of the month is a Sunday, then the month will have a Friday the 13th? It's math. It's math. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. A valley, a hamper? Apples? A bucket? Stewed apple? A river running through a valley? An apple? A basket? A fruit basket? You guys are all right there on it. Applesauce, a basket full of apples. Apple barrel? Harvest? A bushel! A bushel. Bruce. Bouchelle. Bouchelle. That's the French word for it. Bouchelle, Devlin. We got Bruce coming in strong with bushel. A bushel of apples. No, I know that was a tough one, Umacorn. This is one of those ones that is like, this isn't fair for people that English is like their second language. Okay, what time is it? We have time for one more. Then I gotta go. So, one more. Kick it down to hard. Clever got taxes? Son of a... Oh, this is super easy. Super easy. All right. Deduct. A pipe, a shower, a write-off, a mic, ooh, a spoon, whiskety whisk. My gosh, you didn't even let me get very far. Let me draw one more. I think Devlin is like anger answering. Whisk. God. That was even too fast. All right. How do you get him so fast, Devlin? We all have that question. All right. This is the last one. Upside down balloon. Okay, I need a new layer. Come on, Shawn. Gotta get this going. A road, tiger lighter, growing one way, tree turn. Oh, that's horrible. Wow. That got out of control quickly. A toll. Parking. Parking entrance. Parking lot. Toll booth, garage. Put them together. Put them together. Come on. Airport parking. Garage lot. Parking garage. You all, oh my God, that's always, oh. We had parking, a garage lot. General came in with parking garage. Unless I missed Devlin's from 5 minutes ago. Which is always possible. Parking garage. All right, good job, Devlin. Or good job, General, on that one. Whoops. Get back here. Let's go ahead, save it. Good job, everyone. I have to hit a meeting in a couple minutes, so I gotta use the restroom. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. This was been a blast. Chris, welcome in, and anybody else new, welcome in. Uma, thanks for the sub, and I will see you in a couple days. In an hour, I'll be live on the Firefly Discord. We're working on planets and solar systems. Make sure to check that out if you got time. And I'll see you in a couple days. So everybody have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone. Thanks, chat.